What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest in new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again to check out this one from Black Sherif. It goes by the name January 9th. I saw this one dropped this morning. I did see there was a video dropping today, so I decided to wait until the video dropped. I've just got back from work. The video has dropped, and we are now going to jump into it, which I'm very excited to do. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. It would be awesome if we could hit 91k by the end of this week. We are now, of course, on that trail to 100k. We can get there in the next few months with your help, so please do get involved. I'm so excited to get there. Right, without further ado then, let's jump into this one and see how it's sounding. The sounds of Black Sherif. Let's go. This video already looks awesome.
It's not my time to leave, but they want me to die. They don't want me alive, yeah, they want me to go. Trying to survive through the evil lies. They don't want to leave me alone. Trying to get me to believe.
There's just something so universally addictive about the way that he performs and about the way that his vocal sits on tunes like this. Obviously, this is in a much more of a sort of classic hip-hop sector. We're hearing almost sort of 808 style hi-hat patterns, really sort of beefy sounding kick drums, and his vocal is that sort of that sort of up and down rising arpeggio that naturally exists within his vocal line. I mean, going off the intro and the name of the tune has, I don't know if Black Sherif's had a child. I don't know if this is about someone being born. I don't know whether it's his birthday, something along those lines. I'm already getting that kind of image from the tune and from the video. Let me know in the comment section down below, unless it becomes obvious later on, of course.
Deserve my life. I used to be shocked, but these days I don't. It's been a couple years, so I don't be surprised. I'm not a baby anymore. Whole lot of superstitions about the God. Said I'm working with the devil and I've been doing a whole lot of sacrifices and things on my shoulders. But I say nah, that was 7 no's. Yes, it's easy on the Zaza, we need you alive. And keep it going, yeah, we praying for you. You a superstar, now don't be on the road. That's what mean I'm hot, do my best and I'm gone. January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining.
Hey, this is, I don't know whether this is like a storytelling thing of him kind of telling the story of him learning his own lessons and the lessons that were taught to him, which he now intends to pass on. I don't know. The video, I'm genuinely really encapsulated by this, by the approach of the video, where the tune's going to go. And again, when you name something January 9th, it's such a random date in the calendar. In my head, that sort of points towards either a birthday or a day of celebration that I might not know about. But yeah, Black Sherif is absolutely killing this. The sort of lessons and storytelling he's bringing to it on a vocal level is crazy. I have no idea where this is going to go.
It's a lot of my shoulders, but I tell you I'm around. January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, there's a lot of my shoulders. But I tell you I'm around. Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright. If I tell you I'm alright, you should know that I'm alright. Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright.
Yeah, man. Hearing those vocals underneath, those sort of almost choral vocal ideas that are rolling through now, that sort of I can't sing, but you get the idea of the melodies. This is beautiful, man. And again, it just shows the versatility that Black Sherif possesses. He has such an arsenal of emotive vocal weaponry to use, and this is just it's just showing that versatility and how strong he is across the board.
You should know that I'm alright. La 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 la. Singing a war about Keke. 'Cause I be on my tempo. Can't ever complain.
I like this. Yeah, I really like this shot we're getting here where it's literally, we're almost looking at we're kind of looking at it through the eye of the person viewing the lens. I don't know if there's something metaphorical in that, like we're almost looking at the story being told from an outside perspective maybe. Don't know why there is no card in the camera. That's a little bit annoying. It means it can't record, but why is it all in red? Don't know. Strange, don't know. From a video perspective, that's a little strange. But yeah, I'm loving the visuals on this, man. Again, this sort of dark red hue. It feels like the video's kind of taken a change in the direction. Visually, it's great. Audibly, it's great. What's not to like?
Having those I've tried, and I've been doing just fine. Pain in my heart, but I'm doing just fine. And yeah, I stay trying. Oh boy, I stay wild. On to my last breath. Till I'm in nice way. Souls on my feet on the floor.
Yeah, man. This extended bridge here is awesome. We're just getting to hear almost like that sort of more guttural sort of vocal layering going on as well. There's almost like a kind of eerie, lower-ended synthesizer sound going on that's really kind of breathing a new lease of life into that low end. I love the use of the single set as well. Everything's been sort of filmed in this room, and we've had different lighting, different sort of people involved in the room, but it's the same room, and it's almost like, I don't know whether this is the case, but it feels like it's almost being a metaphor for that sort of thing of, depending on who's around you, things can look completely different. I don't know whether that's been done on purpose. It'd be really cool if it is. That is a bit of a guess. If that is true, points to me.
January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, there's a lot on my shoulders. But I tell you I'm alright. January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders. I'm not complaining, there's a lot on my shoulders. But I tell you I'm alright. Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright.
And again, the storytelling element here, that sort of thing. Look, I've got a lot going on. I think it's all under control. I'll let you know if it isn't. I think we're all good. And it's such an interesting thing for him. Obviously, he's blown up so much over the last year, and he's now in this sort of globally recognized position. Obviously, international performances all over the place. It's so cool kind of seeing just how emotive and in tune he is with that idea of, look, I'll tell you if I'm not okay. At some point, I might not be okay. At the moment, I think things are kind of ticking along just fine, and it's such a cool message to kind of put through.
You should know that I'm alright. Everything is under control. Oh, I tell you I'm alright. If I tell you I'm alright, you should know that I'm alright.
Really cool video as well, man. Again, it's this idea of like, this has all been filmed in the same setting, and you've got like obviously all the people playing board games. You've got all the people kind of like the scene where it's just him and the cameras. You've got the scene where it's him talking to himself, and it's almost like just different introspective versions of being in the same place, but depending on who you're talking to, it looks different. I think that's such a cool visual element in there as well. This is crazy, man. Really, really enjoying this and how it's been so far. There we go. Star Wars Born and James. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that is Sherif's birthday, or he's just had a child. I presume it's his birthday based on that video. But there we go. Black Sherif, January 9th. Awesome tune. Slightly longer reaction, which is always fun to do with a Sherif tune. The tune itself is around 4 minutes. It's around 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So slightly longer paced, which is really cool to see. Overall, again, this is just Black Sherif in his bag, man. I love the more sort of melodic approach that he brings always. But on this one, it feels it's very much arpeggiating. Up, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down. Then it's da 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 da. That sort of constant rise and fall, really interesting. I think next to that as well, you've got some really interesting instrumentation, the choral elements that get woven in, and for me, the video is the thing that really makes this stand out. I hope that's the metaphor they were going for, because if so, it's definitely been achieved, and overall, really like the direction on this one, man. Long live Black Sherif, let's go. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, do let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on the tune as well. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, Cam TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music, Platform B.